Well, good evening, everybody. Important game ahead and weather ahead, which is concerning players, coaches, and indeed spectators, because the forecast is for rain, potentially quite heavy rain, and as well as inconveniencing those who have come to watch, those who have come to play may be encountering conditions which are testing indeed in the hour or two ahead. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Gianluca Scamacca, is a player whose rise to the top was never smooth. Having had stints in the Netherlands and his native Italy, he's very much a big man with a great touch. Very effective making balls stick, as you can guess. But I've been impressed now with the way he's just developed his all-round game, and he's very much on his way.
Okay, interesting. Played through for the wide man. And the keeper's in command. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. Zalewski. Zalewski.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Wins the duel this time. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. He's trying the shot. What a save! Terrific reactions. Nuno Mendes. That's been drilled forward. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Yeah, Peter, just have a look at this and see how the strikers are drifting into wide positions now.
And that's tactical, is it? It's not been forced on them.
No, it's all related to the hope of creating space for midfield runners.
Dembele. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, great chance! Goalkeeper's ball. And we hit half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Fabian Ruiz does really well there, strong defending. João Neves short changes him with that pass. And here's Dembele. Vitinha. Skelia! Really well taken goal. And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Atalanta are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Paris Saint-Germain have penetrated for the first time.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Skamaka. Zalewski. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. To Ketelara. Looking here to chip it through. And that has sent him sprawling. Vitinha forwards and with intent. Nice physical challenge. That's the throw. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Done delicately. Lookman! Climbs up big! Oh, taken with style! Atalanta are level! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Atalanta making another change here. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Dembele, Kvaratskhelia, now looking to orchestrate a counter, succumbs to the pressure.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Big chance! Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it! Simplicity itself.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Having turned the game on its head, now can